Greetings. Elder Blacklight, the motivator. Last video, we're talking about them ruling us with high technology. But I was just speaking before we went off about jealousy. I was just thinking about how on YouTube and in the neighborhoods, how black people, how we envy each other, jealous each other. Thought about Malcolm and Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I see how the enemy uses that, as a weapon against us. It's going to take a long time for us to catch on to the tricks of the enemy. I see that now. Because what happened to Nipsey happened to Malcolm, happened to Martin Luther King, happened to a lot of different celebrities and brothers and sisters in the neighborhood. Whitney Houston, Tupac. So that's a weapon, that they use against us. But the thing I'm saying is they're doing it over and over and over again too many times before we wake up to the fact that we don't need to satisfy them with our weaknesses. But the thing is, they're using high technology as another weapon. This weapon is more sophisticated and more dangerous, but jealousy and hate will always be a factor. And the black community as a whole is divided. Well, I want to be divided from those unrighteous brothers and sisters who work with the devil and Satan. I don't want to be with them. So I'm putting out a call for all you righteous brothers, or brothers who want to be righteous, to listen to my videos. See, money, even though in this society, at this present moment, we need it to operate, to really live with, to survive. Because even if we want to grow our own food, we got to buy the seeds, or we got to buy a shovel, fertilizer, and all the works to go with growing crop. If you want to start a farm, you got to buy a tractor or whatever, So I realize it's going to take money. But you got to take that weapon, since they weaponize money and they weaponize technology, you got to take it from them and use it against them. So the only one I know successfully done it up until the point of his transition was the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He took the money, but he built his community up with it. He got banks. He just didn't stop at no store. He had farms. banks, airplanes. Don't nobody look, the young don't look towards him because of the fact that Malcolm, you know, he had a bigger following. Well, he had the ear of that era, and certain brothers followed Malcolm after the departure, after his separation. And then come Wallace D. Muhammad. Minister Farrakhan went with him. But if you ever listen to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad talk, he didn't make friends with the devil, with Satan. He fed the devil with a long handled spoon. He didn't do, if he did any interviews, you had to come and meet him, make an appointment. He just didn't pop up everywhere the camera was at. So he's a good role model. And he said his teacher was Master Farad Muhammad. Now, there's a movie called Spook Who Sat by the Door, where the spook is going to use a light-skinned brother, you know, as a weapon against the white man. And I want you to look at Master Farad Muhammad, how he snuck behind enemy lines, passing for white. By the time that they got caught on to him, he had told the black man who he really was. He awoke the black man and built the Lost Foundation of Islam. And from there came Elijah Muhammad, and the Nation of Islam and empire was made right before your very eyes. And brothers don't want you to see that. You know, the brothers now, I'm going to name them. Minister Farrakhan, he haven't done the same thing that Elijah done, and it's all in his hands to do it. Elijah he had groups to go off in other directions, but the groups that he had, they honor, like the Nation of Gods on Earth, they honor the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Some brothers just can't get over the fact that Master Farad Muhammad looks so white, you know. They don't really want to give him praise. But he the one that rose up down on Elijah Muhammad. So, you know, it's a whole lot of jealousy and envy, not understanding your real strength, where your real strength lies, black man, black woman. And we in the great day of judgment. Allah is the master of the day of judgment. And Elijah Muhammad say, the black man, when we united, we are Allah. There's two gods. There's a God of evil and a God of righteousness. And when the black man is united in righteousness, he is Allah. Now, we got to make up our mind on the day of judgment. Whose side we going to be on? Can't be on in one foot in the devil's door. You try to put another foot in Allah's door, they ain't going to work out for you. So you got the Son of Man, Marvin Muhammad. You see he got the American flag, the devil's flag on one side, and some kind of flag that he invented, calling himself the New Nation of Islam. You know that's a trick in that. It's not going to work for him. He may think it's working now. He may be gaining in popularity because there's so many of our brothers and sisters that want to be like Satan. They want to be like the devil. They want to be unrighteous. And some of them just ain't woke up yet. So, you know, when they look at my numbers, they say, oh, he don't have no charisma. You know, he don't have no flair. You know, but every day that you turn your face away from this channel, a brother is being murdered. You know, because they ain't fully woke. They half sleep. And when you wake up to righteousness, your aura changes. When your aura changes, people think twice about doing you in because you got a mighty God behind you. When you're on the side of righteousness. Brothers don't talk about that now. They always talk about any means necessary, like Malcolm was saying. In other words, you get over by any means necessary, even if you have to let the devil screw you, let Shaitan screw you to get these fake dollars. So my time is running out. So I'm going to pick up on this a little later. I think I said enough. I hope I got your attention. This is Black Light.